Hi, I'm Lynn Bridgford from the Aether Bios Clinic and Aether Bios Yoga. And today I'd like to invite you to join me to a gentle yoga for inner healing. So get comfortable, get yourself a blanket, a couple of pillows, and I'll be with you in a minute. Thank you. Connecting with the breath is essential in my experience in any kind of inner work and healing that we do. And in this yoga, we're going to focus on the breathing. So to be able to breathe well, we need to open our chest, we need to have our diaphragm moving. So if we're feeling less than comfortable, then the diaphragm may be tight, the heart may be tight, the gut may be tight. All kind of physiological things happen when we either go into fight or flight mechanism with our adrenals geared up, or when we're sad or grieving. So what I'd like to do is some gentle movements. Let's get some space and let's move the shoulders. Let's get the rib cage, let's get the structure free. Have some little wiggles side to side, gentle movements. Roll the shoulders, just ease through and allow any tensions just to surface and let go. I'm going to reach the arms up nice and tall, shoulders down, reaching up right from the tip of the spine, base of the spine, all the way up to the tips of the fingers, reaching tall, lengthening all the way through the sides of the rib cage. And reach up tall. We're going to twist around to the right, bring the hands down, little press into the mat. So as we lift and twist, we're giving a little stretch here to all the adrenal area. So gently rotate through the spine. Keep the neck nice and soft and in neutral. Use the hands to help you lift and twist. Moving from the base, one vertebra at a time, just wherever you can be, and breathe there. And relax and come back to the front. Deep breath in and reach up. Reach for the sky, shoulders down, lengthen through the spine, twist around, bring the hands down. Press the hands into the floor, gently lift through the spine. Keep the neck soft, rotate all the way up, gently from base to crown. Keeping the neck soft, a few deep breaths. And come back to face the front. I'm going to lift the shoulders up, up to the ears and let them drop. Lift them up and let them drop. And again, lift the shoulders up and let them drop. Keep the heart lifting. Keep the neck nice and soft and in neutral. Chin parallel to the floor. Gently turn to the right, just as far as you can go. Only the neck. And take a few big deep breaths in, the heart and lungs attached to the neck. A few deep breaths, come back to the front and turn to the other side. Just the neck. A few deep breaths help to release the structure. And come back to the front. Grow nice and tall, just incline the head. Hold the left hand under the knee, in fact hold both hands under the knee if you can. Incline to the right. Keep that neck nice and soft. We just want to stretch through the trapezius muscle here. Very related to stress. Allow the weight of the head to just ease through that tension in the neck. Come up on the inhale. And incline the other side. Just allow the head to find a nice relaxed space. Let the head soften, head relax, neck softens. A few deep breaths in to release the structure. And come back up again. Lift the shoulders up and down. Up to take a few pillows, so if you get a couple of pillows, and I'm going to put them on my lap, and then I'm going to squash them down a bit so they come just below the ribs, lift up nice and tall, so lengthening the spine. I'm going to lean forwards, bringing the body over the cushions so the head can just relax down. So the back of the heart is open, the shoulder blades are open, the head's relaxed. Arms just folded in front of you or relaxed in front of you. Head relaxed. Heart supported. Just a few breaths there into the back. And then come up on the inhale. Have a little wiggle. Ease through the spine. We're going to do some cat-cow using the breath. So we're going to breathe into the lower lung, middle lung, upper lung. It happens naturally. And breathe out, lower lung, middle lung, upper lung. So come on all fours. Make a square with the hands under the shoulders, butt above the knees, tabletop with the back, so nice long spine. Lengthen through the top of the head, lengthen through the tail. So as we breathe in the lower lungs, we breathe into the diaphragm, we lift the tail, breathe further, we lift the chest, breathe all the way, we lift the head. Breathe out, starting with the diaphragm, we curl the tail under, curl around the heart, curl the head in. So breathe lower lung, lift the tail, middle lung, lift the chest, upper lung, lift the head, lengthening in the spine. Breathe out, lower lung, curl the tail, middle lung, curl around the heart, upper lung, round the head. So if it's too much to think about the lungs, just breathe. Lift the tail, lift the chest, lift the head. Curl the tail in, curl the heart round, curl the head. Once more. Knees apart. Come and sit in pose of a child. So stretch over your cushions, lean forwards and take the head down. So just be relaxed there, lengthening in the spine. Have as many cushions as you need or as few. And just relax there. Breathing deeply. We're going to walk the hands up. Then we're going to have a little twist movement to help release the diaphragm around the adrenals. So bend the right leg up, tuck the left leg in. We're going to reach up with the right arm, grow nice and tall, twist around, gently bring the hand down behind you. Reach up with the left arm, grow nice and tall, twist around, take hold of the knee, give it a hug and lift up through the spine. And gently twist, so pressing the back hand in. And breathe all the way into the low back. Breathe into those ribs and the diaphragm and the adrenals. Invite those adrenals to calm down. Invite them to balance. And release. And the other side, so we change legs. Tuck the right leg in. Hug the left leg with the right arm. Reach up with the left arm, grow nice and tall, twisting around, bring the hand down behind you. Reach up with the right arm, lengthen and twist. Take hold of the leg, press the hands into the mat. Gently lift and twist, there's no force, we gently find our way there. And breathe into the low back, breathe into the diaphragm. Breathe into the chest and all the way through the spine and into the neck. And release. I'm going to invite you to get comfortable for a relaxation now we've opened up the structure. So get yourself situated on your mat or your bed. Bring a pillow under your knees, just whatever size you need to support under the knees. And then we're going to bring a pillow underneath the upper back. So we're going to lengthen through the spine and lay down on that pillow and take another pillow behind under the head. So we've got a gentle opening of the heart. You might like to take a blanket and get cozy. Bend your legs a little, lift the bottom, lengthen in the spine. Have a wiggle, make sure your heart is nicely supported by a little bit of a raise on a cushion, and your neck is nicely supported, and your knees. And just find what works for you there. Bring the hands onto the lower belly. Take a few deep breaths. Bring the hands onto the rib cage. I've just stretched it and opened it nicely with the breath and with some movement. Bring some focus to the lower ribs and invite the breath in. There's nothing forced, gently inviting the breath to open, inviting the rib cage to open, inviting the diaphragm to do what it does best. Notice any feelings that come up, allow them to be there, and allow them to drift off, any thoughts just to drift off. Notice any thoughts that come up and allow them to drift off. Just for a few moments we want to disengage from the thoughts and bring in the energy and the power of the breath. Just gently allow the thoughts to be there and allow them to drift on by or drift off or melt. Just allow them to be less important and let the importance be on focusing on the breath. Allow the diaphragm, the ribs to move as you breathe. Doesn't matter how many times you notice thoughts and come back to the breath. Just focus on the breath. And then bring the hands to the belly. And just notice the belly rising and falling. We sense things with our gut. We feel things with our gut. Allow a sense of breathing to fill the whole gut area. Allow it to soften. Invite in a sense of calm. Bring the hands up to the chest. Allow the breath to come into the chest. Allow the breath to let us get whatever we need off our chests. And bring your focus to a place in the center of your head, between your eyes and between your ears. Deep in the center of the head, and imagine that you can breathe into this space. Breathe into this place, breathe into the brain. Breathe in a sense of calm, warm, cool, balance. Allow the thoughts to settle down. And allow a sense of calm to just drift all the way down your spine, all the way through your nervous system. Swallow gently and imagine you can breathe right into your throat. Allowing all those things that you wanted to say and didn't. All those things that you said and wish you hadn't. Allow them to just clear and cleanse with the breath. Allow the breath to allow you to let go. Invite you to let go. And imagine you can breathe with your whole body. And breathe in whatever colour, whatever feeling, whatever sense, whatever quality. Calmness, confidence, happiness, joy, faith, hope, trust. Whatever thoughts or feelings or qualities you'd like to be inviting into your life. Just breathe them in. Whatever positivity you would like to invite into your life. Breathe it in effortlessly and allow it to occupy your being. Feel the mat beneath you. Have a little wiggle. Reach the arms up and have a good stretch. Stretch your legs out. Reach up one side to the other. Draw one knee up towards your chest and then the other. Have a little rock, lengthen in the spine. You might like to lift your head up and then turn on your side and gently come and sit up. And gently lengthen side to side. Have a little twist through the spine. Take a few breaths there. Reach the arms up. Breathe into your heart. Breathe into your diaphragm. Bring a focus to the back of the ribs, allowing those adrenals to calm down and find a balance. And breathe into your belly. Find an inner smile. And have a beautiful day. Thank you for joining me. I'm passionate about sharing my yoga journey and all the wonderful things that yoga has to offer for our life and our benefit. And I really look forward to sharing more with you and hope you join me more on my journey. Please like, subscribe, chat to me, ask me any questions and connect with me on my other channels. There's YouTube, there's Instagram, there's LinkedIn, my Facebook page, my website. So thank you so much. That's Lynn Bridgford, Aether Bios Yoga.